If this is your first video, I'd recommend to go and start with video 1. Today we're starting our journey, so let's start by making things happen right away. Have you planned your day? Yes? Check. Did you start the day with a workout? Yes? Check. Is your mindset good and ready for action? Yes? Check. Have you created your vision, milestone, and action plan? Yes? Well then check. Are you living a life of integrity and accountability? Is your word solid and true to yourself and others? Yes? Check. This is going to be a fantastic week. Let's proceed to our day 8. Day 8 begins with my habit 2. Be selective in relationships and who you listen to. Be selective in picking your friends, who you associate with, and who you take advice from. There are several reasons why forming this habit is so important. How many times have you felt that a relationship has taken you in the wrong direction? And then you ask yourself, how was it that I even allowed it? Associate with people who want the best for you, who will pick you up, your spirits, and will support you. The simple test for selection would be a question. Would you want that person or persons to be an influence on someone who you care for, are protective of, a family member, a brother or sister or close friend? If you would not want them to influence your family or friends, why would you keep them around for yourself? Now, avoid and remove people who support your bad habits. It's very simple. To get ahead, we need to fire some friends and add some new ones. Which takes me to the second question. Who do you listen to? This one is the most mistaken rule and misunderstood principle in today's society. We have an entire population of individuals getting advice from the wrong people. They're getting career advice from their parents when their parents haven't achieved their own goals. We get relationship advice from our friends who don't know how to do anything except swipe left or right. We get financial advice and career advice from teachers and professors who haven't built a successful business, haven't carried a team or a company through an economic recession. Just as if you were playing a sport, you would only take advice from people who have the results and the track record to demonstrate that they can teach you. Would you want to take basketball advice from me, or would you rather get it from Michael Jordan or Shaquille O'Neal? The next topic I want to talk about is assuming people's opinion. When you take advice from people who aren't where you want to be, you move in their direction. If they're negative, you're negative. If they are broke and you're taking their advice, you're moving towards the same direction. And be skeptical of what's widely accepted and don't listen to the average. And here's why. 50% of North Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 69% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their saving accounts, and 34% have no savings at all. The top 1% now own 50% or more of the world's wealth. Most parents, your friends, and your teachers are in this average group. And we all know the phrase, misery loves company. Well, it goes beyond that. Taking the wrong opinion from others creates negative self-talk. This will not work. Well, you got lucky. You are not that smart. What makes you so special? Now, these kind of statements can lead to issues such as labeling, and that's describing ourselves or others in an extreme way, like I'm lazy, I'm not good. We magnify, where we concentrate and exaggerate our shortcomings, or minimize our greatest attributes and talents. Therefore, be selective in relationships and who you listen to. Make that one of your habits. Day 8 challenge pertains to my habit too. Be selective in relationships and who you listen to. First part, I want you to think which relationships will move you forward on your new path and those that will slow you down. I want you to make 4 lists of people who are negative and not supportive, people who are good but could be an energy drain, individuals who make you feel fantastic about your life, and those who will push you and make your vision a reality. I'll not tell you what you should do with that list. However, this is what I have done. I fired the first group. I limit the time with the second group, or I don't see them at all, and I solidified my relationship with the last two. The second part is, I want you to try not to be affected by what's going on around us. Accept it and limit your exposure to news. The negativity. Sitting around all day and watching the news or having constant social media feeds with the scary messages is not going to help. Now be responsible. Avoid contact with others. Comply with the new rules. Learn new information once a day for new developments, but the rest of the time, keep your head up, keep working hard, plan, and stay positive. Not only will this improve your mood and your mental state, but it could potentially save your life. Depression only lowers our immunity, gives us less energy and resources. Welcome back. Tune in tomorrow for day 9. Congrats for completing day 8.